everyone, and welcome to another lesson. Today we're going to discuss the hardness and softness of Russian consonants. As I mentioned in the previous lesson, Russian consonants have hard version of pronunciation and soft version of pronunciation. Hopefully, after today's lesson, you will learn what the difference is. First, you need to understand they are not different letters. It's one letter, two sounds, hard and soft. First, let's try with English words so you can get the general idea. Take a look at the words like noodles and needle. Try to say them out loud now. Noodles and needle. Or maybe dill and deal. Then foot and few. So try it several times. Do you hear the difference? Actually, in English, this difference is not that obvious. In Russian, it really matters. So it's very important for you to master it. Why is it so important? Because in Russian, it affects the meaning sometimes. So if you pronounce it too hard or too soft, you can make a completely different word. Take a look at these examples. The verb быть means to be, and the verb beat means to beat someone, to punch. So, close your eyes and listen to me saying them. Быть, beat, быть, beat. Not everyone can hear the difference, and of course, not even close to everyone can pronounce it with this clear difference between y and e, быть and beat, and they are two really different words, to punch and to be. Also, the word mat, mother, and the verb мять, to squeeze something. So мать, ma, and мять, мя, they are different words. So if you don't want to get to an uncomfortable situation and to sound a little bit silly like a stereotypical foreigner, you really need to practice. So how to make these soft sounds? Here is the best explanation I have found so far. So read it carefully and I hope you understand what exactly it means. Certain Russian consonants can be slightly modified by arching your tongue and moving it forward towards the hard palate area, that ridge on the roof of your mouth where your upper teeth fit in, while making the consonant sound. The effect is to make a sound softer and, in terms of pitch, slightly higher. Remember, in the previous lesson, I explained the difference between y position and the e position, when your tongue is more arched, more up than when you're pronouncing the hard consonants and vowels. So you really need to learn that arching tongue position before you can make the proper soft consonants. Also, there is a small tip that helps a lot of people when they try to pronounce soft consonants. It's smiling. Actually, the smile really helps. So try to say the hard consonant with your mouth almost closed and then the same consonant with smiling, even like big smile, unnatural smile. You just need to feel the difference. B, B, B. Be, mu, me. You hear me, me. It's almost impossible to make the hard sound with your mouth like that. So try this exercise for a little bit. Now let's try to see if you hear the difference between the hard and soft consonants. I'm gonna read both versions to you now, and you try to analyze, do you really hear the difference? First, look at your screen and listen. B, 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 м, в, ф, г, д, н, с, з, т, к. So have you heard the difference? Now go back and try listening with your eyes closed. Really, do you hear the difference? Because I will be honest with you, not all the people can do that. Even after several years of learning Russian, some people really don't hear the difference. That's why it's difficult for them to pronounce these sounds differently. It's not that big of a deal, and you can still sound pretty natural in Russian, but not perfect. So try to listen again. That's it for today's lesson. Next time we will talk about the soft vowels in the Russian language. But be sure to master today's material before moving on. That's it. Thank you very much. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.